I'm Jon Lyons with the Hub Creative Group, and with me today is Jon Quaglia, the senior lawyer with the J. Quaglia Law office here in Chatham. Good morning, Jon. How are you?
I'm good, thanks, Jon. How are you?
I'm awesome. And today's episode in your video blog series, today we're talking about family law and the litigation that goes around that. Tell me first a little bit about your practice and where you fit in family law.
Sure. So I'm one of the senior family law guys in Southwestern Ontario, as you can tell from the gray hair and,
Oh, come on.
and the scars. And so that means I've dealt with just about every kind of an issue you can have in family law matters. Equalization of assets, how a farmer client can make a payment to his wife and continue to farm, how a wife can receive spousal support of enough money that she can live with dignity for the rest of her life, some custody issues that are very challenging. So just about every kind of an issue. Yes, sir. Right. Yes.
Now tell me, when in the process should somebody reach out to you?
Sure. So look, most lawyers like to be drawn into the resolution of an issue as soon as possible.
Right.
But ultimately, it's the client's decision. We enter into their lives when they call us.
Right. And sometimes that point is early in their own process when they're just gathering information, or sometimes it's late after maybe an event in their life that's causing them to call you in the first place. So getting them educated early is very important for you.
Absolutely. Let me sort of tell you my philosophy of family law, right? The goal is to put the client in the best position possible to make a reasonable offer, or to be able to understand an offer from their spouse and their spouse's lawyer. So we work very hard to very quickly get there, and that means we have to educate the client about their rights and responsibilities and how the process unfolds, and the costs involved in the process, and then we have to give them good, solid, sound advice. Right? You can't just expect people to pick options unless you're willing to say, here's your best option, here's a better option, or here's a worse option, and here's what'll happen if you choose one of these other options.
Is it like what we see on TV?
Maybe I've had 30 seconds of TV life in my career practicing law.
Yeah. Well, and now this. Now your video blogs.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. No, so it's usually, I mean, I just wanted to reassure most potential clients. I mean, the majority of our files will resolve without the need of pushing issues to a judge. Okay? But there are occasions when we have to stand in front of the judge, and when that happens, the goal is to put the most reasonable position to the judge as possible.
And that's the ultimate goal, right? Is just to get this resolved quickly, fairly, and as inexpensively as possible.
Agreed. Yeah, that's the goal, and I think we do a great job here. Me and my team, we have lots of years of experience, and I think we're uniquely suited to provide that kind of a resolution.
And speaking of your team, you have a growing team here at the firm, don't you?
I do, yeah. And in the family law practice area, so our receptionist Bonnie does a lot of the intake work. My assistant Andrea has been with me for about 20 years, and
so she's just starting to get the hang of it.
Yeah, exactly. And I've been doing this work for about 25 years now, Jon.
So lots of experience on your team.
Absolutely.
Right.
And
great.
Yep.
All right. Well, thank you very much, Jon. And thank you very much for joining us this morning. We'll be back with another episode of the J. Quaglia Law video blog series. Take care.
Thank you for watching our video blog. Hope you enjoyed that. The information contained in these blogs is just general, okay? So if you want specific legal advice about your situation, we need you to call the office and meet with one of the lawyers.